Hello. Last month I participated in a group called Crazy Pages by Yellow's Art. And it was two groups of 12 people, and we exchanged one crazy page. And that was all that's required. And some of us sent a little more than others. And anyway, I've gotten just about all of them in except for one. But I wanted to start on my stuff. It's been a while, and I'm really excited about everything I got. I'm not very organized person, so a lot of these things I took them out the packages and I didn't put them back in right. So some of them, I didn't remember exactly. But what I'm going to work with today is what I have here. And I made, let's see, I got this book at Salvation Army. Let me grab it. And what I'm going to do with this is put it in an altered book. So I got this book at Salvation Army, and according to one YouTuber, I went ahead and prepared it for, I took out the pages and glued 2 pages together for every 6 pages or 8 pages. I took out 8 pages and glued 2 pages together that were on either side of the 8 pages. Well, anyway, I'm going to put a link down there to where I got this idea. There are different ways to make the altered books. I've never done one, so I picked the easiest for me right now. So what this is, I just glued these two pages together, but I didn't put glue all over. I just put glue around the edges. So I really don't want to do anything on top of here because this is it's just 2 thin pieces of paper together. So what I've done is I've cut out cardstock the size of the page, and I'm going to do my page on the cardstock and then just put a little bit of glue around the edge and glue it to the book and add it on as I go and see how that works out. So I measured it carefully and I tried to get the same size as the pages in there. As you can see, it's probably going to be a little bit bigger. I don't know. Maybe I need to trim more. I measured on this. See right here. Might have to trim a little bit on one edge. So I'm going to put everything towards one edge and leave a little bit. And I might have to, I might have to trim that up a little bit, but that's okay. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to build my pages on single sheets of cardstock. Now, the first page I ever received was from Shay. I think you pronounce her name Shay. And she sent me this paper to do journaling in. Let me fix this light a little bit. Okie dokie. Now, if you've seen any of my other videos, I talk about journaling. I don't journal. I'm a terrible writer. I have a horrible handwriting, blah, blah, blah. So since this is the only page I got like this, I was thinking about doing this as the cover page. And I'm writing on here where I got this and the name of all the ladies that I received from. So I'm just going to leave this like it is and just put a little bit of glue, just enough to tack it down to my page. And for this, I'm just going to use, this is a very old bottle of glue from Scotch. Quick Dry Tacky Adhesive, and they still sell this. It is such good glue. But from what I remember, I used it all up, but I like the bottle, so I filled it up with some Aleene's tacky glue. It's kind of hard to get out, but as you can see, it makes very little, just a tiny little string of glue, which I like, when I just need enough to tack something down without taking the whole page and wetting it with glue and having it bubble up and stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do is put this one, and it doesn't want to come out because it's probably, let's see, I had a little Whenever I need that thing, it's never around. Ah. It's a little pokey stick here. Just trying to... Oops. Yeah, I had that problem last time. This glue is very thick and tacky. There we go. Now it's flowing a little better. Ooh! Okay, it flew a little bit too much better. Yikes. Okay. Well, we got ourselves a lot of glue there, don't we? Let's take this off. Oh boy. Let's see, we're gonna put it, I'm gonna sit it over here on top of my table. It is a glass table. It's not gonna hurt it. So I'll just put my glue on top of there. And so much for putting a little bit of tacky glue on this, but and spread the rest. Okay. Mishap on the video. All right, that's enough glue. And this is my first page. And I'm going to use my edges on these that cut are not the best. But I'm going to use the nastiest edge here. And put it up kind of close to the edge. So I have enough room on this end to trim if I need to before putting it in my book. Okay. There. And that's my first page of my Crazy Page book. Now I'm also going to use other things that I've picked up myself. Like, now this is getting, what a mess. See, I'm so disorganized and so messy. Ugh. Well, let me put this aside and hurry up and glue something to this. I'm just going to spread this glue that's squirted out on this sheet. There we go. This is some very thick glue, and it's getting everywhere. Unless I pick it up right now, it's not going to get any better. Okay, this one is from Linda Israel. And it's very pretty. And it is one page. And I think I'm going to put, and it's got her name on here. I'm going to put this one down here. And maybe put more of this glue on here. Hope you guys can see this. Working with these fast drying glues gets me anxious sometimes. It's like I gotta hurry up and use it up before it dries. Okay, this is going here at the bottom. Now, if you've noticed, I haven't really planned anything. Actually, I'm gonna put it kind of high up in the middle. Yes, there's my other page, high up in the middle. You know, it's got glue everywhere, but you know what? It don't matter. I'm going to cover that up. For right now, I'm going to put this aside and let that dry. I like to work on more than one page at a time. And there goes my box of stuff. I'm making a real big mess here. Okay. Then I got this from, I'm going to say her name is Bea, because I think that's how she pronounces it, although it's spelled B-E-A, but I think she likes to pronounce it Bea. And I really like this. And I got this wonderful envelope from Linda Israel. And I'm thinking, you know what, this would be cool. If I cut the tore up. And about if I fold this down? I have the stamp right there. That's pretty. This would make a nice envelope. Maybe right here. I have this card from Bea. She did the scallop edge that I really like. You know what? I'm gonna put it up like this. Let the scallop edge go outside maybe. I don't know. Trying to get some ideas here. I don't want to go outside of this. Then, oh, she said all this. This is marvelous. These are industrial stickers. They're not really stickers. They're just pop outs. But they go so well with this. It's like this metallic thing going. Okay. Let's see. She sent that. And she also sent me some Punchinella, which I've been wanting. And I haven't been able to find it. At the store I work at, we used to sell this stuff as ribbon. But now they don't sell it anymore. So I couldn't find it. And I only really wanted just a little piece. So let's see, what can I do with this? This is going to be a little bit too... Ooh, I'm getting this stuck here with this glue. Messy Marvin here. I like that. I'm going to put this up here. I also got this. And I'm not sure who I got this from. I may have got it from Esther. Esther sent me this. This is gorgeous. It's a little piece of paper that she glued this. This is wood. Yeah, wood. And she made this extra flat. But I don't need the extra. I mean, my book is going to be a little bit... Okay, what to do, what to do. I think I'm going to put this one right here. This is too big for the paper, for the page. So I want to do something else with it. I don't want to cut those edges off. It looks so cool. And this is too small for the page. But that's okay. Because I'm going to put... Let's see, what could I put on this one? How about some tissue? There's tissue with writing on it. This piece is too small. Just hold on a second there. See if I can find my other tissue. Oh, dang it. Here it is. Okay. Got this tissue and this tissue. I like this one. I'm going to take this back and get a fresh sheet. And I got this tissue at Hobby Lobby if anybody's interested in going out there and buying it. And I just need enough for my paper. So I'm going to cut it about right here. And I'm normally a little bit more neater than this. It's just I'm trying to hurry on my video because I don't edit. I don't edit. I've tried using my editing tool in my computer, and I got it to speed up and everything, but then I couldn't upload it to YouTube. So there you go. That much. So it's a working process. I hate learning new technical things. I'm an artist. Dagnabbit. Not a technician or computer nerd. Whatever you want to call it. Alright. So this won't be like all gooey and sloppy when I glue this down. I'm going to spray it with some water. And you see how it's starting to curl? You spray it on this side with some water. And ta-da, it's flat. Now I'm going to squirt it with some of my Mod Podge. This is matte Mod Podge. And I put it in my Sriracha bottle because it's a lot easier to work with. To just squirt it out and try to dig it out of that little bottle where the top gets all stuck and yucky and gross, and yeah. Now see, look how nice this lays flat when the whole paper is wet. And I'm going to try to just even it out. Oh, it's already getting stuck. Still stuck. No. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck yet. Let's try this one more time. Right there. All right. Now, I'm going to lift this up because it's on top of another piece of paper. I don't want it to dry on that paper and get stuck. Now, normally I do this on top of my glass desk and it comes right up. So, right there. I'm going to put this right here. Oh, that's going to look nice. It's going to look very nice. And this, what glue should I use since my other one I killed it? Elmer's. Good old Elmer's. Now, this is Elmer's Glue All. I would definitely recommend Elmer's Glue All to School Glue Elmer's. And the reason why is because School Glue Elmer's is actually more water soluble and is washable. So I don't know how good a permanency it has. So what I'm going to do with this is from Esther. To Cecilia from Esther. Thank you, Esther. This is really pretty. I have yet to put any kind of wooden pieces on my journals. Of course, I've only got one journal so far. This is my second one. And I'm going to put this kind of high up, center, front. And trying to find the edge of the paper, which is right there. Move it a little bit to the right, just in case I need to trim. And glue this one down. Now, she did put on her note that I need to gesso this if I'm going to paint on top of it. I don't know if I'm going to paint on top of it or not. I'm not sure. With the other journal that I've been working on, I find that as long as I put something on the paper first, let it dry, get something going, then later on, I'll think what else to do with it. And I'm probably going to have several videos of this going. Because my other journal is it's a work in progress. It's nice and stuck on there. And it's nice and wet. So I'm going to let that dry and then I'm going to trim it. And I'd rather trim it when it's a little bit dry so it doesn't gunk up my scissors. Okay? Alright. Let's see. What else do I have here? Oh yeah, this envelope. I was talking about this envelope. This real pretty envelope. It's got my address and hers on top of all that prettiness. But then this part here, I don't want to lose that stamp. That's a pretty stamp. It's a heart. Forever USA. Oh, isn't that cute? Just special. And this doesn't look very straight now, does it? And I'm going to put it a little bit more straighter. And maybe cut this. I'm going to just make if I had those little scissors, I used to have those little scissors that you buy with the pattern on them. They make the little scallop pattern and stuff, and I don't know what I did with them. I've moved around a few times, and some of my stuff got lost. Some of it, I gave it away. Some of it just went in the trash because I was tired of packing things. There we go. Yeah, that gives a little bit of more character. And probably what I'm going to do is just make it smaller. I don't want to lose the stamp, so I'm going to cut it down this way. And what did I do with my papers? Oh yeah, they all fell on the floor. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. I'm going to pick this up. Okay, here's another paper. All fell on the floor. So I'm thinking, oh dang it. How about this way? Like that, it can open up, and I'll have this. Yeah, if I put it like this, I'm gonna have to go, well, I don't know what. I'm gonna put it about right here and cut it right here to get a straight line. And I have a terrible paper cutter, so it's just scissors for me, or getting out my cutting board. There we go. Yeah, like that. So this part right here, or I could do this. Huh. I like that too. Put this a pocket instead of an envelope. Pocket. Pocket. Pocket it is. I like this. This is the perfect size of my paper. So it's going to go up here. This is going to be a pocket. And I believe I need to paint this. Okay. So here we go. Put a little bit of paint. If I'm in the camera, I think I've been putting everything a little. I'm trying to adjust here so you guys can see better, and I don't want to make this go on forever too. All right, there we go. I'll get this out the way. And this is some Bright Yellow by Apple Barrel. And what can I use for this? Oh yeah, my brush. Ooh, my glue brush. I'm going to clean that up. And spread some paint on there. Maybe I should just spread it with a credit card. Yes, I'm going to spread it with a credit card. It's so nice and smooth when you do it with a credit card. Alright, and then I have all that left over. Oh, right here. And that's my paint draw paper. Okay, while this is curling up, I do not want to put it on here because it's going to get stuck. Ah! So I'm going to use some wax paper. I know I got wax paper somewhere. Here we go. This is dry. Although it looks yucky, it is dry. There we go. Now, while this is wet, let's see what else can I do? What else can I do? Use some of this Punchinella. Oh, I can't wait to try this. That's gonna be so cool. And pick this up out of the way so I don't spray everything. Okay, I noticed that these sprays are crazy. They just go everywhere. So I tried to get a scrap piece of paper and kind of like cover the area I don't want sprayed. I don't know if I can find my sprays. Oh, this is some blue spray from Tattered Angels Glitter Mist. And what color is this? This is Stormy Night. Yes. I've noticed whenever I use these on stencils, they don't really work. But I love spraying them. Okay, that's not bad. It made a mark. And then I'll make that mark. And then this mark. And maybe maybe because the paint was dry this time, it didn't bubble up on top. Oh, cool. Oh, I love this stuff. Punchinella. Reminds me of a video that I used to watch when my son was little. Well, he used to watch about a clown named Punchinello. Oh, God. He watched that so many times. Drove me nuts. And I'm going to blow dry this real quick. Okay, that's dry enough for now. And where was that paper I was going to put on here? Oh, dang it. Oh, yeah, this. I thought this was really pretty, and it kind of goes with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear it up. Put some here. Maybe put some here. And I was going to do the envelope down here. Like this. I should put this over the envelope right here. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, back to the Elmer's. And I'm gonna put some on this side, right here, here, and up here. Just enough to get this glued on. It doesn't go all the way up there, but that's okay. And I got some glue right there. So let's see, I'll pull up something out of my little bag of goodies here. This. How about that? That's just a piece of paper I had, an extra piece. And I'm gonna put some more glue right here. Alright, make sure that glue goes everywhere. And I'm gonna go, don't read my address, and come into my house and stalk me. If only. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna fold this over really quick right there. And fold this over right here. And I don't need that much, so I hope this is on camera. I was trying to fix it. Oh. Need some more glue right there. There. Fold it over. All right. So here's my envelope. That is cute. But I need something right here. That's just Now I need a little focal point right there in the middle. All right, let's see what I got in my goodies. My goodies. This is junk. Oh, I got a money jar. Money jar. It's too big for the money jar. I mean, the money jar is too big for that. I have these hydrangeas. Yeah, I like the hydrangeas on there. Okay, so the hydrangeas are going to need some Mod Podge. And now I fussy cut this last night when I was working with some other stuff. I didn't need this little piece. So what I'm going to do is just put enough right here on the side. Maybe like down here. A little bit more up here. Like right there. Yeah. And I'll go over the edge a little bit too, so I could just fold it over. All right, time for some Mod Podge. Sriracha bottle of Mod Podge. Whoop. And painty. And there we go. And this is just a napkin, a beautiful little napkin with hydrangeas. All right, now I'm gonna turn it over and maybe put a little bit here. I don't really need that much. I'm just gonna put oh no, it's starting to come off. All right, I'm just gonna put a little bit right here. So a little on the messy side. Now this wax paper that I put down has glue on it, so I'm gonna turn it around, put it in here. So, okay, now that's an envelope. I like that. Yeah. And that seals this side that was open. Okay, back to my page. I'm gonna put my envelope right here at the bottom and this right here at the top. Okay, my envelope just needs Elmer's glue. Right here. I'm going to scoot it over just a tad. Ooh. One thing, when you're working with napkins, you got to be careful. When they're wet, they tear up. But I really don't mind that torn up look too, because it makes it look a little bit antique-ish. And this one I'm just going to put like right here in the middle. And I'm starting to run out of Mod Podge here. I have to refill my little squirt bottle. Stick this one right here in the middle. Okay, here I got some missing. Get in there. And some missing here. I'll let this dry. When you use a Mod Podge, you know, get your oldest, funkiest looking brush you got, because it kind of like, yeah, messes them up. I'm liking this page. Yes, indeed. I gotta put something here. Then I got my little envelope. And then I'll screw it, glue it to my book. All right, so far I made that. I put this down here, and I'm gonna let these dry. And where's the other one? I know there was another one. Here we go. No, they ain't here. Did I do 3? Yes, here's the other one. This is this one. And this one's still wet and juicy. So I need to cut the edges. All right. Got 3 pages started. Definitely not finished. Got a lot more to do. But this is a start, and this is how it works. So if you like this video, I'm going to keep doing some more. And catch you later. Thanks for watching.